Alrighty, good day everyone. So, did a video the other day saying that if you can push the harder gears up the hills and along the flats, you'll go along faster on the flats and you'll get up the hills quicker. So I thought I'd put this video on. Now this is some hill repeats I did the other day, okay? All these three different videos are of the same day. They were one after another, okay? So I'm running a compact crank up front and each one of them was done in the 34 up the front. The top left is in the 19. Okay, so I'm in the 19 on the top left. I'm in the 28 on the top right. And on the bottom one, I'm out the saddle. So the two top ones, I'm seated. I'm sitting down. The bottom one, I am out the saddle and I'm pushing the 15 up there. Okay, now the one in the top left, this will show you. The one in the top left, I will get up there quicker because I'm pushing a harder gear. Now, I'm not saying you do this on every hill climb, okay? What I'm saying is if you practice this, you will become stronger and you'll be able to put more force through the pedals. That's what it's all about at the end of the day, isn't it? It's getting stronger and being able to push more force through the pedals, which will mean it will propel you along a lot faster, whether you're going up a hill or along the flat. Now, the top left, I'm spinning, I'm still spinning, I'm not grinding, I'm spinning at around 92 to 95 cadence, okay, so it's still fairly good, okay, for pushing a 19, don't forget this is a 19 I'm pushing. Top right, I get up to about 100, 105 cadence. The bottom one is, I just threw that one in there just to show you the difference between seated and getting out of the saddle, okay, so that's at a much lower cadence. That's really irrelevant to what we're talking about, but I just thought I'd throw it in there anyway. I'll show you the difference in power and cadence and that, as opposed seated to standing, okay? But the two top ones, definitely the top left, I'll get up there quicker. And watch the speed. My speed maintains about the same, about 22, 23 kilometers an hour going up the hill, okay? Whereas the one on the top right, when I get into the 28 cog, it starts to slow down because I'm spinning more. The more you spin when you don't need to, the slower you will go. And that's what I'm saying. I'm talking about getting up the hill faster. Obviously, if you are just wanting to get up in the easiest way possible to save energy, well, then you just go the whole way in the 28. Now, I was finding that's exactly what I was doing, was going just in the 28 all the time. So I wasn't getting any stronger. So since I've been practicing going up in the other gears, I have become much stronger on the hills, okay, and on the flats even. So we'll start the video now and we will see it in action, okay. Alrighty, so here we are now. Top left, you'll see the power's around about the same with the heart rate, and the cadence is going to be slightly higher on the top right, okay? So we'll just forget about the bottom one at the meet. You can have a look at that another time. It's just demonstrating out the saddle, okay? So now watch the speed on the top left, all right? It stays around about that 22 to 23 kilometers an hour mark, all right? Once I get onto the hill. So I've started the actual climb now. It's not very long, this climb, it's only a short one, but I'll do about 19 repeats I did on this particular one. Now, watch, the power's around about the same. I do go slightly higher in power on the top left. All right, but cadence is getting up there, look. And I'm slowly getting up now. I'm now in the 28 on the top right, okay? So I'm in the 28, okay? And I'm spinning at 100 cadence, all right, which is great. It's fantastic to spin. Definitely helps stop the lactic acid building up in your legs. But top left, I'm getting up the hill a lot quicker. Look how much faster I'm going up the hill. I'm nearly at the top on the top left and I'm still climbing on the top right, and the speed is getting lower and lower on the top right in the 28, as opposed to the other one. I got up to 24 k's an hour going up there. So I'm now at the top left, done the climb. The other one on the 28, I'm still climbing. And that's the difference. That's what I was saying. I'm not saying you do it all the time, jump into the other gears. The 28 is a fantastic gear and I still use it, but I just use it more now when I get up and above that 10% mark, rather than just jumping into it because it's an easy gear to spin. I couldn't understand why one of my mates, Tim, could get up the hills much better than me, and the reason being he runs an 1125, okay, with a standard crank. he's able to push a much harder gear at a higher cadence than what I am. So once I figured that out, I figured, well, what's the point of me sitting in the 28 all the time? I'll try and push the harder gears, and that's what I do now. So a lot of my climbing I do in the 25 and a little bit under. So if you practice it, it will get easier. Trust me, you get stronger on the bike if you can start pushing those harder gears, and it will help you on the hills to get up them faster and also along the flats. Anyway, that is it. Just thought I'd put it up there. See what you reckon. You got any questions or comments, you can post them down below.